guys, it's Bea. Welcome back to my channel. So today's video is another to repurchase or not skincare product review. And the product that we're going to talk about is The Ordinary's Retinol and Squalane. So I hope I pronounced that right. I'm not sure if it's Squalane or it's pronounced something else. Anyway, so we're gonna talk about retinol today. This is like my first time integrating retinol into my skincare routine. So yeah, this is like new territory for me. So I'm really excited to be doing this review and also like share my experience with you guys. So this video is gonna go like this. So I'm gonna talk about the verdict first, and then I'm gonna talk about the reason why I bought this product, and then I'm gonna talk about a little of the product description based on the website, and then finally I'm going to be talking about my experience in using the product and why I gave it the verdict that I gave in the first place. As always, verdicts first. So am I going to be repurchasing this product or not? Yes, definitely I'm going to be repurchasing this product. Overall, it has been a good experience, like using retinol for the first time. There are some things that I did not like about the product, but they are very minor things, and that is probably why I'm just gonna try to try other products first before like actually repurchasing it. But you know, it is a really good product. I would repurchase it if like I've tried a lot of other retinol products, and I'm very sure that this is the best one. But yeah, overall, since this is like my first retinol product that I've ever tried, I want to try and check out other retinol products out there in the market. So yeah, that's basically why this is not an immediate repurchase, but more of like I am gonna keep that product in mind, and if I have tried others and it does not work out, I will definitely be going back to that product. Okay, so just a little bit of background why I decided to purchase this product. Overall, my skincare routine has been pretty decent. I haven't been getting acne, and that is like the point of my skincare routine for the past few years, is to be really preventive in terms of getting acne and things like that. And so far it has done really well in that area. Although I did want to improve my skincare routine and add something new to it in order to like overall improve my skin, and yeah, I was looking to like a bunch of products that I could try integrating, and I think retinol made the most sense. And yeah, so that's why I went for retinol, and I decided to just go for The Ordinary's retinol because it is like the cheapest one with the most decent reviews out there, and also it has a range of concentrations. So retinol comes in like different concentrations. The one in The Ordinary, they have 0.2%, they have 0.5%, and 1%. So I have read that it is better to start low and then work your way up if you see that the lower percentage isn't really working for you, or like your skin is very tolerant of the concentration, so you can like move up. And yeah, so yeah, I decided to just go for the 0.2% and check it out if it'll do good for my skin and things like that. So that's why I decided to get The Ordinary's retinol. And then there's also the price factor. The Ordinary's retinol comes in like very affordable, so I decided to go for that one. Like it's the easiest retinol to sort of like get into. So yeah. Okay, so now we're going to talk about the product description. This is the product description based on The Ordinary's website. So this water-free solution contains 0.2% pure retinol, an ingredient that can reduce the appearance of fine lines, photo damage, and of general skin aging. So this is water-free, alcohol-free, oil-free, silicone-free, nut-free, vegan, gluten-free, cruelty-free. So yeah, that's basically it. And yeah, so like talking about the product description, I feel like some of the effects that I had from the product weren't mentioned in that product description. So yeah, let's talk about my experience in using the product. So I have been using this product for more than 2 months. I think it's almost 3 months. I started around March. So yeah, probably 2 to 3 months. It took some time for me to make this review as well because in terms of like the effects of retinol, it is not as instant. You really have to wait patiently and regularly use the product so that you can see the results. So yeah, in terms of effects that it had on my skin, the one that I found most noticeable was in terms of my skin texture. It really improved my skin texture, and you know, it's like a lot more smoother, and that's like besides all the sort of chemical exfoliation that I do in certain days of my skincare routine. And also like overall, like my skin looked a little bit more rosy because my skin, or like my face, tends to be really pale all the time. So I don't know, it was really noticeable for me that my skin was a little bit more rosy. But yeah, overall, in terms of like using retinol, I really enjoyed the effects that it had on my skin. I didn't really get any breakouts from this. The concentration that I had was 0.2%. I didn't get any irritations or something like that. So yeah, it is good to like start at the lowest concentration. I'm thinking of like getting the higher concentration next time, or like, yeah, in general, trying other retinol products. So yeah, in terms of other effects, it did cause my skin to dry a bit because my skin isn't normally dry. It's normally either normal, like it's okay, or it can be oily, like at the end of the day. But with this product, my skin did tend to dry, and it was weird because it's summer and I don't get dry skin during summer. So I know it's most probably because of the retinol. And because of that, I started integrating moisturizer in my summer skincare routine, and also like in general, trying to use products that are more moisturizing, hydrating. I have been like trying toners that are very hydrating. I did a review on the Cosrx Hydrium toner, but that didn't really work out well. Like the product, I didn't really enjoy using that. And also I have a lot of gel moisturizers to help with like the dry skin. And yeah, there's another like Cosrx toner that I have been trying, and I am planning to actually make a review about. So if you are interested in like hydrating toners, make sure to watch out for that. In terms of like the dry skin, there are ways to remedy that. So yeah, another thing with like using retinol, or when I started to use The Ordinary's retinol, I started to really use sunscreen regularly, even though I don't go outside. So like using retinol makes your skin more sensitive to the rays, UV rays or something like that. I read that it was like that, so that's why I really regularly use sunscreen on my face. Okay, so one of the things that I didn't really like that much about the product is that it had low viscosity, so it flowed really well. And so when I am trying to like, you know, apply it on my skin, it wouldn't stay intact, it would really flow down. So I needed to keep my head like just facing up so that it won't flow down on my face or like get into my eye and things like that. So that's like a problem in terms of when you're trying to apply the product. Another thing that I noticed was that it didn't really absorb that well on the skin. Like it would just remain on the surface for hours. So unless I like sort of seal it in with a moisturizer, it could like get on my pillows and things like that, on my blanket. So it was just like bothersome like that. I prefer products that absorb really well into the skin. And then another thing with retinol, not just this retinol, but retinols in general, it seems like most of them need to be kept on the refrigerator. So that was a bit of a hassle because of course I don't have a refrigerator or a mini refrigerator here on my room. And yeah, that's like basically the things that I didn't like about the product, which is like really minor stuff, as opposed to like the benefits or the effects that I've had from using the product. Okay, so in terms of like how frequent I use this product and when I use it, so I mostly use this during the night. And in terms of frequency, I use it around like 3 times a week, because during like the 2 days in that week I use it for exfoliation, and I don't really like mixing skincare products, so I tend to like focus on one specific type per night. So yeah, I have 2 days for exfoliation, and so the rest are for retinol. But the thing is, of course, I still need rest days because there are nights that I get lazy and don't want to apply skincare. So yeah, during some nights I do skip on using retinol. That's why I say it's around like 3 days that I regularly use the product. That's pretty much it in terms of my experience using retinol. If you have any comments or questions about the product, just let me know down on the comment section below. If you like this video, feel free to click the like button, and if you want to be updated for my future uploads and my future reviews, feel free to subscribe to my channel. So I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!